Back at it again. Haiti Biz News Show, Monday to Friday, bringing you news that's going to keep you informed, engaged, and reacting in the most optimal way for your business, investment, and entrepreneurial activity. Today is the 18th of April. Let's talk about it. Mobile payments in Haiti, right? We don't talk about it enough. And here's an opportunity with given a new article from Safe Tech, a new study that's been released at HaitiBizNews.com, HaitiBizNews.com, HaitiBizNews.com. You'll be able to grab the full details of that article. And so, interestingly, we have 44% of Port-au-Prince citizens saying that they've used a mobile payment app or mobile payment on their phone to transfer or receive money between today, that is the day of the survey from a month ago. And that's encouraging. Because certainly in the States, there's a lot of ease of doing business between Venmo, Square Cash, and all the banks are now offering ways to very quickly send money to other folks who are either within the bank or if not. And just in Africa, there's been a lot of countries in Latin America. There's been a lot of progress and advancement and growth in that sector of ease of facilitation. And Haiti, I can tell you from seeing things, it's very much still a very cash heavy and cash dependent industry nation. And so it's encouraging to see stats like, for example, we have over 1 million people who are currently using mobile payments. Year over year, we're seeing increases in agent activity, bulk volume being used, and just mobile transaction counts. Year over year, we're seeing increases. So those are certainly encouraging. But there's still ways to go, especially when you realize that the folks who could benefit most from mobile banking are the folks who are not necessarily being serviced by traditional banking. And we're talking about folks in rural areas where there isn't necessarily a bank branch for many, many miles. We may be talking about younger students who haven't had the chance to start working and have it make sense for them to have a bank account, but yet, ease of facilitation would help them if they had some form to electronically provide and send money rather than hold on to cash as they receive it. And even the folks who are in traditional environments, I'm aware many folks either will receive checks, and then the question becomes, okay, when does the person have time to go cash a check if they're working from 8 to 5 during the bank hours? And even Haiti, I'm not sure if you're aware, is a 4 to 5 hour work week, and so even on the weekends, a lot of folks have to come in, do a few hours, and so during the bank hours of a Saturday. And so again, when exactly do folks have the time to go cash a check, right? So mobile payments would allow ease even for those in the traditional sector. And on top of that, we have just folks, a lot of Haiti, or the mamaseras, the folks who are the men who are just hustling, doing repairs on cars, on a bunch of equipment on the side of the road. It doesn't make sense for them to have a bank account, right? And so those folks certainly could benefit from the insecurity of having a way to potentially receive payment through their phones, not carry cash, and then be able to also turn around and pay off whoever they need to pay off in that similar vein. Now, the primary app or the primary driver of mobile payments right now is MonCash. MonCash is a Digicel product. It's anyone who has a Digicel cell phone number has the capacity to set up a MonCash system. There hasn't been really too many competitors. I am aware that there's another one called Cash Mobile that's inching out for some market share. How it's integrated potentially with MonCash, I'm not too familiar, or if it's just a standalone product. But certainly right now, the leader, when folks are talking about mobile payments in Haiti, they're talking about MonCash. Right? And so how exactly can we see improvement within that particular domain, right? How do we drive growth in that sector? One of the key and important ones simply is we need more adoption. We need more institutions who are willing to accept that as a form of payment rather than just cash or credit card. We need folks who also proudly put a little MonCash label and will accept your payment by a flick of a few digits on your phone. We're not necessarily seeing that just yet. Additionally, we need a push on two levels. Just for example, those who are even opening bank accounts, there should be a degree of integration with folks and the banks to say, you know what, there are alternative ways. By the way, you have to come to the bank so often. Right? And as Haiti has a reputation of, rightly or wrongly, of going to banks and then things happening to you after you leave the bank, And so one way to get around that, potentially, if there was much more widespread adoption of mobile transactions, and if banks really push that as a degree of security, right, that certainly would be one way to move forward, right? Additionally, the second level is general, just a general marketing and promoting in general, right? On TV, on radio, to say, hey, Cash exists, this is the benefits, here's how it could help your business. And those two together would really drive a change of thought process, because the first would hit up on the traditional banking people, and the second one would hit up everyone else, right? Furthermore, there is a need to train, right? Letting folks know the options are available is great, but training, right? Letting folks, okay, if you press, star, 4-5 jazz, or pound in English, and the number 2, that's going to send this much, and that's going to send that much. So there is a degree of training that is involved, but I can tell you, I've seen women, in the age of 80. Putting out their little, Nokia simple dumb phone and using that system to receive money and send money. I mean, it's the same system, that currently exists for Papa Dops. Papa Dops being the little guys who you purchase minutes from, right? And it's a very similar system. And so, and the final thing is, of course, just the network, including these Papa Dop folks, and just in general, there needs to be, just like I've been to the most rural areas of Haiti, and there is a little lottery stand in the middle of nowhere, right? And there are folks here who are selling lotteries, right? And even then, no matter where you go, there's a Western Union, there's a CAM transfer place not too far away. So partnering with folks like that, who can, in the most rural places, get to people, and people can put money on their accounts and send money, to be able to allow them to send money. That network is absolutely crucial, right? And analysis. You as an entrepreneur looking to get in that domain, get in that sector, there's a lot of room to grow in this market. With only, remember, Haiti has 12-ish million people here, and so 1 million, though a good number, it's still a very small percentage overall of folks who have adopted mobile payments. And we know there is the future of transactions is electronic, right? And already in the States, we're moving very far past using cash. Haiti still has a ways to go, but those who can catch that wave at the right time can really push and excel with their venture, right? Or at least partnering with some of these younger upstarts that are here in the Haiti that exist, certainly is another alternative, especially since there isn't a PayPal, right? PayPal isn't here in Haiti. They're only not in a handful of countries across the world, and unfortunately Haiti is one of them. So certainly, the company that can either be one of the first to integrate with them when they finally do get here, and/or the company that can be a genuine alternative, a successful genuine alternative for simple transactions to receive and send money, particularly into Haitian bank accounts. You're gonna win, right? So that's the story for du jour. The links are below in the link. You already know, like what I'm doing here, give it a like. Comments, I'm always looking, I'm always reading them, I'm always commenting, good or bad. I'm not afraid of a good debate in the comment section. Those who know me, sometimes consider that perhaps a bad habit. But let me know, what do you guys think, right? And of course, subscription, hit the notification, and we'll be back at it again Monday to Friday.